back road, trees everywhere. Oh my gosh, how are we gonna fly here? What it looks like on top of our trailer. I'll figure out where to put it. We'll prep for 57.5 acres. Austin flew around it, build the boundary. He's gonna send a 50 in there. I'm probably gonna take the 60 out back, see if I can reach it. Like with NuWay Ag, we got the shop at around 4:50, something like that. Got the trailer ready. Should have done some of this stuff yesterday, but been really busy. We got wheat to do this morning, about 100 some acres. I got a lot on my mind. I'm probably not gonna be focused just on making this content, but I wanna show you what it's like to be a real spray drone pilot, getting out there and getting this knocked out. The farmer's depending on us. His wheat was ready Monday or Tuesday and it's Wednesday, so we really gotta focus on getting this on. There's weather moving in, the wind is good right now. I am now 18 minutes late because I was running around doing stuff, but this is the real deal. So we're just gonna hit the road. It's about an hour drive from here. The goal was to meet the farmer at 6 a.m. this morning, got up at 4:30. If you're gonna do this, it's a grind, but that's all right. It makes good money if things go good. That's what we're up to. Let's head out here and get this done. Look at that, there's the wheat. Oh, looks like he ran a ground rig through there already. That's not good for him. Okay, so we got this wheat field right here on the left and another one right. Shucks, is that the only one? It's gonna take like 2 seconds to do. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this rig around. Well, farmer, here I am. So we got a south wind blowing that way, which is good. We could literally set up right here. That would give people plenty of room to get through. You like that? Okay, guys, I'll try to walk you through as much as I can, thinking about where to set up, what the wind direction is, walk you through how I mix this up. But again, I'm here to do a job for the farmer to get this knocked out and get done and move on to the next one. We're gonna be moving a lot. Now we're gonna wait on the farmer. Good morning. Oh, that's up to, I mean, right here is fine unless you need us in there.
Well, I mean, you're kind of in the way here, but that's all right.
Yeah, so we'll probably do this and then,
Right up there. You can just sit on the road up there. That's
okay, so this road or we drive around?
Yeah, this road here.
Okay, yeah, so we'll go up there then. Yep. Yeah, let's just throw it right here. I'll figure out where to put it. I'm gonna go ahead and start dumping some water in here. We're gonna do 115 gallons total solution. We'll prep for 57.5 acres per load. I'm just gonna let this run through a little bit, just if something's set stagnant. Alrighty, Austin's showing up in his Tesla there, kind of high tech. Okay, we're gonna get this mix ready. If you wanna go ahead and take a 50 and fly around and get the boundary built.
Aircraft preparing to take off.
There we go, that's more like it.
Waypoint added.
All right, we got the batch mixed up. Austin flew around it, build the boundary. He's gonna send a 50 in there. I'm probably gonna take the 60 out back, see if I can reach it. Wow, this is incredible how good service this T60X has. Yeah, so I'm basically flying it manually around this boundary. I have a hotkey on my index finger, and I'm just dropping points as I am flying. We can do it this way, or we can do it in Manual Plus, and I will show you that later today. But this is a really good reception so far. Everything is working out really good. We got the T60X ripping back right now, coming across at 45 feet per second. Coming in. here we go. Rocking and rolling, boys. Did you spill a little bit? Is that why it's dropping out? 45 feet per second. Now we can rip, boys. So I have an auto route boundary plus straight lines. So it'll first fly the straight lines, and then it will do an auto route boundary. Oh my gosh, look how fast that thing is going. I mean, ripping, Austin. 45 feet per second. It's weird terrain falling. Terrain falling is not the best on a T60X. Come on. Yep, that's the T60X. Terrain falling so far. Research team or the R&D team is working on trying to get that better. 50%, 12 gallons, not good. We gotta get that terrain follow better, but it's flying at 45 feet per second, so it's like the software is just not up to speed with how fast the drone is flying. Okay, so now we're doing the auto route boundary. We're flying around the field. You can see here, unlock the aircraft, flying down the orange line, ripping it. If it's flat land, this thing will haul it. Well, this is kind of what we run into here in our area of Ohio is small fields and then driving a long way till we get to the next field. We've now been driving, it feels like 10 minutes on this back road. Look at this small back road, trees everywhere. You guys in Kansas or Iowa probably have back roads like this, but not trees hanging over that you gotta watch. And you probably don't have to go this far to get to a 5-acre field. Oh my gosh, how are we gonna fly here? Well, this is what it looks like on top of our trailer in the springtime with low-hanging branches like this. We absolutely demolished it. Nothing's broken, so that's good. Jeez. So I'm going to come here, choose that. We're doing 2 gallons an acre. Let's adjust this to 500. Flight speed as fast as possible. Route spacing. Yep. Okay, we're good there. Alrighty, we're gonna fly out back on the other side of this railroad. Hopefully we can reach it. Here we go.
Aircraft preparing to take off.
Alrighty, let's go. Okay, here she is. Coming down. I might need to run back there. If this thing works back there. No, we're already losing connection, so let's go ahead and start. Nope, will never work. I have to get the dirt bike off.
Take off. Aircraft on ground. Propellers spinning. Keep away for safety.
Alrighty, sitting up here by the railroad tracks on the dirt bike. Gonna go ahead and start this now. Flying around the edge and spraying. done with these fields back in here. He had mentioned something about maybe doing his burn down because of how wet it is. He hasn't been able to get into the fields. He was like, maybe you guys can just hang out here and do another 150 burn down. Maybe bring us food, right, Landon? We don't want to get the hangry.
We definitely need some breakfast sandwiches and then pizza later.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get this rig backed out of here to the next location. So we've been driving for another 7 minutes, and me and Landon were just talking about it. Let us know in the comments, is this normal? No, there's no way this is normal, Landon, that in the farming industry that you have to drive this far to get from one field to the next. Surely you don't have to drive. I mean, what is this? This is probably 7-8 miles. And I've heard a farmer say he's gone 20 miles just for a small, 10-acre piece here in Ohio. Let us know in the comments, like what type of farming do you do? How far do you drive your tractors, or do you put them on a trailer and haul them out here to work up the field? I have no idea how it works. Although I did drive, from my farm to put that 3-acre hayfield in. We drove 8 miles, but I just don't know if this is normal. We got 60 acres here, and I gotta mix up another batch. All right, out back here, got the T60 working on the edge here. It seems to be doing pretty good, although I'm gonna tell you guys, gotta be 100% honest with you, the terrain following in this T60X, I'm not happy with it. Hopefully the R&D team will be able to get it figured out to make it smoother on hills. Right now, it does really good on flat land, but when it gets into hills, it is just not that good. We just got done with his fungicide, but he said with how wet it's been, he hasn't been able to get his burn down done. So he asked us if we have some time to do his burn downs. He has about 150 acres. I don't know if we're gonna do all of it or just some of the fields where it's really wet. So we're gonna follow him to that and continue on. Normally this thing would be over. We got the wheat done. Had some really hard to reach fields, smaller fields into trees, some challenging situation, but you know what? Once you do it for a while, it's just another day at the office, Landon, right? It's kind of like running that camera. Once you do it, you just do it. Let's go. We got a batch mixed up for 50 acres, and then we'll mix another batch for 50 acres. He'd have like 120 for us, but we'll probably end up just doing around 100. And we're gonna hit some fields on the way home. So we're set up back in the trees again. Look at this, back in the trees. This is gonna be a challenge. Austin is gonna start on the field way back, use the repeater. I'm gonna get on the dirt bike and I'm gonna start on the fields down here. I don't even know if that makes any sense to you guys, but let's just say this is about what it looks like. Let's go. Drones, get it done. All right, so I'm gonna start on this little field back here. Then I'm gonna move my way forward and come into this field right here. Austin's gonna work on this field here. Let's create a new template. Just burn down. Yep. Okay. Good. Good there. Good there. Alrighty. I gotta go out back. Get going.
Takeoff. Aircraft on ground.
This thing is flooded down in here.
Fly with caution.
I'm gonna need to run a battery. I just had to set down on the ground.
What a royal mess. Hold it. It is so wet back in here, and my bike is barely going. Act like it just wants to die on me. Come on, baby. Hold it. Oh, what a mucky mess. Come on. Come on, we're back on the road again. Yeehaw, come on. I am so muddy. Hold it. I mean, just look at that. Come on, cowboy. Yeehaw! Come on, cowboy. Yeehaw!
You're covered.
Home point recorded.
Oh my goodness. Let's check out my bike tracks here. Yep, there we go. Man, doesn't look as muddy from the sky. Well, let me tell you, it's a muddy one.
Got the drone working down in this flooded area. You can tell that everything had water over it at one point. So we're out here on the biggest field yet today, right? This is 20 some acres. Pretty easy to do. Just ripping out in the sun, flying drones, T50s. Solid drone. T60X is much faster than the T50, I gotta say. Getting it done. Alrighty guys, that's a wrap. I think we did probably around 200 some acres, small cut up little fields, but they can get it done. He was very excited that we were able to do his burn down stuff for him as well, because he said this field specifically, he wasn't too excited about coming in here spraying. Small, hilly, like whatever this is called. It has that in the hill. Yep, knocked it out. T60X, big drone, flies fast, carries a lot. Not really for these small fields that we have. It's just not for that. If you'd be doing heavier gallons per acre, you know, in that 5 to 7 gallons per acre rate, then it would make sense using it in this small stuff. That's all I got for you guys today. Hit that subscribe, give it a thumbs up. I'm bringing you guys real content using spray drones in Ohio, and I'm gonna bring you some stuff from all across the country from other applicators. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. That's just water. It's the extra water in the tank, okay? It's just water.